Hi guys, so a lot of people have requested for me to do a tutorial on how to teach your dog or service dog how to pick up dropped items. Like here's an example. Hermione, get it. Good God, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it that time and have clumsy hands. But so here's the tutorial. So get a toy that they really like. And every time they grab it with their mouth, reward them and give them a treat. Hermione already knows this, so I'm not going to go through that whole process. But basically like that. And then once you put it on the ground, and every time they grab it and pick it up, you say yes. But say whatever word. Basically, whatever word you want to use as the keyword for them to grab it. Like, I use get it for Hermione, but other people use different words. You want to use that every time they touch it. Like, yes, good girl, and then you give her a treat. Or say, get it, yes, good girl, and give them a treat. I'm not giving Hermione a treat because she already knows this. Stop it, Hermione. And then once they get the picking it up part, this is what you do next. So once it's on the ground, and they've already know they're gonna get a reward for using the keyword, to grabbing it when you say the keyword. And this is not something they can learn on one day. This is going to take a week or two for them to really grasp. You be near it and shake it and say, get it. And they say, yes, come. Also, I need to add, for your dog to know this, they need to know how to come on command. They need a recall. And then they also need to know how to have a gentle mouth. And when I say gentle mouth, I mean, every time you take a toy from them, they don't want to play tug of war. Like, when you say give it or drop it, they let you have whatever the toy is. They need to know that. So then you want to practice that a few times, and you can eventually start standing and dropping it and telling them to get it. Give it. Good girl. You don't have to say give it. I just do that with Hermione right now because I have her toy, and it's not like a random item. So after your dog has gotten that part pretty well, you can get whatever random object that's preferably not a toy for them to pick up. I used a marker when I was training with Hermione, so I got a marker now to do this video. And you just drop it, and you're probably going to have to point to it. Okay. She picks up stuff a lot, so she usually gets stuff on command when I drop it without me even telling her. Good girl. That part, them automatically picking up stuff, that's just going to have to come with time. Hermione does this task daily, so she's pretty good at picking up stuff. I'm honestly, out of all her tasks, it's probably our most solid tasks she has, but she's fully trained. And just do that repetitively with that one item, and then maybe the next training session, do it with a different item. And if you get to an item where your dog doesn't really like picking it up, you might have to step back and go back to the basics. Like when you're doing the small steps with a toy, do what you did with a toy, but do it with the inanimate object that you're using. And then, like I said, it's going to take a few training sessions. It might even take a week or two. Just every day, try to walk on it for about 5 or 10 minutes. Never go over the time of working out for 15 minutes at a time, or else the dog will get bored and they won't enjoy it. But eventually, Hermione, come. Hermione. We're aside filming this, so she's very distracted by all her siblings. We have all other dogs. She's not actually related to them. But eventually, your dog will be able to do this. Hermione, get it. Oh, okay, you dropped it between my legs. Thank you. Get it. Good girl. Thank you. Also, some dogs are a bit more clumsy than others. Hermione's kind of clumsy, so she'll pick up an item and come to bring it to me, and then, oh, thank you. And then she'll drop it right before she hands it to me, just because she's kind of clumsy. But she always picks it back up and gets it. She's a good girl. But good luck training your dog. If you want any more tips or tricks or tutorials, comment down below and we'll make the video.